We're, hopefully, if nothing got raided by the time I was over here, we should have enough time to go around and do our unraidable base that we've been talking about so much. We finally have all the pieces and parts, I believe. Poor Rhonda, she fell through the roof in game. Yeah, so we're doing it up. I'm just gonna like place some stuff out here and, you know, hope for the best. Because the base is going to decay, and that's cool, you know? That's cool. I guess we'll take this back to the base? Question mark? Let's move. Yeah. Right? Sure. What's up, fellers? Hi! No minis, huh? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Could be a mode of transportation, cars, minis, a few other things. But fingers crossed. It's either going to be monument or a mode of transportation. I hope they go aggressive. What's up? Yeah. What's up? Holston? Says hi. Hi! What's up, fellers? Hi. What's up? Probably should admin our server here. Yeah. Yeah. I have a lot of the stuff taken. Ooh. Whatever. Just say there's a couple things out there, but honestly, not a huge deal. We're already pretty loaded. So what's cool is, hopefully we can get this module set up, maybe even reduced as far as cost. We have all the BPs I think we need. So when this hits next time, whatever the next wipe is, end of the month, whatever, we'll be ready. Mason Peoples. What's up? Is that a bear? Am I hearing a bear? Oh, ooh, potato. Best way to see us, talk to us, play with us is on my custom server. I use this stuff to clean my glasses. They touch my lips. Ugh. Joshua. Yeah, which most likely, whatever that is that just hit PTB is probably going to hit main branch Thursday, and then whenever the next big content update hits, they'll switch that out on Thursday is my guess. They've done that before. They do like a hot swap and they just try to make sure it's stable enough. That's usually how it goes. I would love yellow berries, please. Oh, potatoes. Potatoes, 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 potato. Yeah, that thing's coming in. It's for boat movement and combat lock. I hope it's horse movement. Is that yellow? Yes. He's gonna start unloading on me because I bet it drops it here. Yellow? Green? No! Mmm, delicioso! Man. Isopropanol on your fingers after you use a wipe? Gross. Oh, sure. I'm scared of bears, okay? Real talk, scared of bears. They're everywhere. Yeah! Oh! Probably should put a sleeping bag down here. Ah, I don't have a jackhammer. I tell you what though, we're rich. So yeah, I think the next nightfall we'll try to do the module piece. But I think in the meantime we'll try to make the bunker next to it, because we have quite a bit of stuff, not a lot of space. 2 bunkers to protect your loot are better than 1, and 3 makes that even better. Even better. Very good. Joshua Snow says, Jade, I love your channel. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, my guess is boat movement and combat log 2.0 for Thursday main branch, because that seems like such a small list. There's no way that's the real update, right? And if it is, RIP 2025. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, what? What? What this? What this? Oh, empty. That's what that is. That's what this is. You know? Angled roof tiles is a nasty move. It's Janet if you're nasty. How's that song go? It's like an old Janet Jackson song. Is she still around? She's gotta be. She has to be, right? Isn't she? Wasn't she, last time she was on anything, wasn't it that one TV show where they sing? What's it called? American Idol. Ooh, that was painful to dig that one up. It's like, that show. She acted like a nut and her and Simon didn't get along? Gotta fix my cord. Hold on. Don't stop in the open. Okay, so since it's daylight, I think we have enough supplies to start the other bunker. I'd like to make the Triforce. We're going to use a cheesy bunker that's basically seals you off. Then you have to spawn on the interior. Just so I'm not messing around with the build too much. Where am I? Did I overshoot? I think I did. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, look at all the stone nodes, baby. Yeah, and I think I want to put one in the clearing where that old base was. That was protecting us. And if we can, I'd love to aggro a big group once we get this set up. Although, we spent a lot of time defending the base and then also getting BPs. But, we got them now. I'm thinking maybe one here. Right? This is kind of clear enough. And then maybe we try one in the rocky area down here. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is bad. Or we could kind of just do the two back here. Right? Do one here. And then do another one over here. You know what? I think that's where we're going to go. Oh, it's a dog! Don't do it! Jeez! Jeez, man! Get these seeds out of my face. Please. Okay. What do we got here? Exactly enough. Go me. All right, we're gonna have to pop the bunker and probably get a jackhammer going. Base is running strong. We have things very fortified. Very good. Yeah, let me grab a couple of those stone nodes on the cliff. Oh my goodness, we got stuff for days. Jeez. You know what we do really need? We need freaking wood, man. Let's do this. Let's take the horse out. Let's grab the stone on the side and let's get a bunch of wood. That way we're not messing around too much with it. Yeah, because I think we're lacking that a lot. Yeah, we are. Okay. I'm just going to take a backpack because I can. Oops, I'll take that to open the bunker. Yeah, I think I should just get a lot of stone while we're out. I think I have enough to make. Actually, are we low on stone? We might be low on everything. No, we're not. We have some outside. What am I saying? What? What? That's a good start. Not the best, but not the worst. Oh yeah, we got freaking stone. All right, let's go grab a little. It's like, do we have a stupid headpiece I can wear? Alright, alright. We recycled a lot of stuff already. We have a lot of doors and stuff from the previous base that we kind of looted. So we'll just kind of use that, I think, is going to be our kind of our best bet. We'll use all this wood to get us primed, and then we'll chainsaw the rest, I think. With like a T. I don't see us needing large quantities of wood at this point. But, you know. Whatever. Oh, our beautiful horse is alive. That's wonderful. Oh, look, Dookie. Here, let's just take 10 off the top. Perfect. Super stacks for the win. I didn't. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't grab a freaking jackhammer. What am I doing? We're pretty good on sulfur. Not really raiding anybody right now. We're just kind of doing the build. When nightfall gets close, we'll start to do the build on the interior. But I'm hoping we have some of the extra bunker like ready. This should get us plenty of wood. You should name your horse after me, Pickle Master. Oh. Is that your name, Pickle Master? It's kind of sweet. Pause. Ooh. I was gonna say, I have the horseshoe on there. I do. This is greedy. I shouldn't be doing this. I have too much stuff on me. Whatever I pull out of that box is not gonna be worth it. But yet, my nose is in the box. Oh. Speaking of nose in the box. Ooh. Don't tempt me. Okay, do it. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do add. I think cars is a very strong likelihood if there is transportation that's going to occur this month. Although there is also a strong likelihood minis. I don't know. I want to know. This guy have a 3-story, 2-story over there? What a dork. Aren't all horses pickle masters? Isn't that how horses work? That's the gas tank. Pickles. I hope it's minis. Yeah, personally, I hope it's minis. Oh, dude, can you imagine? In a couple days, or a day, we find out it's minis, and we're like, oh! It's gonna be the 9th of January. We gotta know. Bruv. I'll be excited for cars or minis. Motorbikes would be cute. But I'd like to know that minis are coming too. This year. I don't want to be waiting another year for minis. It's crazy. Like, Rust Mobile is going to have minis before we do. That's insane. Right? That's absolutely nuts. Right? What's up, Mr. Russo? It says, hey, dropping by. What's up? Drop that like before work. Oh, nice. Thanks, dude. Have a spectacular day at work. Keep that bush nice and shaggy. What? Pickle master. I ate a whole jar of pickles. Oh. You might be the pickle master. Pause. Pause. Watch me find a boar out here. $100. Really, I need the pumpkins. You said nice. It is. Always put bags by rivers. Hello. That's pretty good for now. Let's dip. Unless we see a boar. In that case, we're going in. I like to have a little bit extra Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Freaking deer. These guys got pieced, huh? I mean, it's hard to pass up the free food, am I right? 2 minutes. What's in 2 minutes? Oh, you ate a jar of pickles in 2 minutes? You're the throat goat, dude. Is that yellow? We need that. Oh, it might as well be gold coins. Alright, gotta be... You ate the jar of pickles in 2 minutes. That's impressive, dude. Sure, a lot of guys would enjoy that. Ew. Ew. You're gonna have your DMs flooded. Everyone's gonna be like, yo, what's up? What'd it do? What'd that mouth do? And you're gonna be like, what? I just ate pickles. Yo, what up? Yo, what'd the mouth do? Ah, it's a dog. Don't eat it. Oh, jeez! Oh my goodness, every time they just run right at your face. I jump. Okay. You go, argh, and then they're in your face. You're like, that's a lot of damage, dude. I don't have time to put down anything. I heard these guys are getting nastier, so like even if you put down foundations, they're still nasty boys. Thank goodness we're not gonna get that for a minute. I can only eat one pickle every 10 minutes, but it's a really good eat. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? What's happening? I don't think I named that sleeping bag. What a piece of garbage. Alright, don't leave the horse here. That's stupid, but I'm doing it. Why am I doing that? I just put down the bag. Where did I put it? Wasn't it by the tree? I like to label my bags. I did label it OP. I'm slow. Okay. Yo! Jade has a dirty mind. What? I'm not the one down on jars of pickles. Sideways. Alright, I added that last part. Okay, I added the last part. You got me. Oh. Alright, we're gonna put this in the back pocket. We're gonna put this in the recycler. Oof, 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 oof. Brace. What? What's up? Hi. You're a 10 man? What? Luscious lips. Biggest enemy is cold weather. Yes? stick this in the bag. Also in the bag. That's cool. Let's stick the poo in the bag. Very good. And the potatoes in the bag. Oh man. Okay, first of all, don't be telling people how old you are. And also, you're not old enough to be on YouTube. Get out of here. We don't want that. Get out of here. Does the stream say Dr. Disrespect? No, it doesn't. Get out of here. That's mean. That's mean. I shouldn't say that. That's mean. That's mean. The Dr. Disrespect thing, but still, get out of here. Alright, I'm going to time you both out. I don't like even kidding about this. Okay? I don't like where all of this conversation is going at all. Get out of here. I hope you guys are kidding, but like I said, let's just change the topic and use that time and the timeout to think it over. You know what I mean? And if you're truly that age, please, I ask you to move on. Ninja's streaming on Twitch. There's a YouTube Kids app, whatever it is. This isn't the place for you. It's like stepping into a bar. It's inappropriate. That's a pretty good amount of wood. Yeah, it seems decent. Alright, let's dip. We can chop up the rest. What do you think? It's like good for some cooking and whatever else. Okay. Let's get out of here. Ah. Alright, we gotta unload this freaking wood. Do I have metal, right? I do. Okay, we can make some boxes. Let's make some boxes. Why not? Do we have any room in here? Probably not. Ooh, yeah, we got some room right there. Perfect. Or could put some electric furnaces up here. Ooh, that'd be pretty sweet. Best way to align this, probably off the floor tile. I don't know if that's back far enough. Ah, it's beautiful. Ugh, right in the seam. Get out of there. Get out of there. You like toast? Nice. Okay, let's see if we can't place the other foundation. I'm trying to think of how we have it set up. I've got a couple of TCs already built. There we go, there's one. A little bit of stone. I'll make sure I put a bed down right away. Hey. Ooh. I probably should take a little bit of rounds, like 64 or 25, sure. Yes, very good. We probably just need this to start. We don't need the other metal piece. Probably skinny up a little bit just in case we get popped in our teeth. Okay, so I kind of like the idea of it stretching this way. It should put us roughly here, which wouldn't be bad. And then the other one could be over here, which also would be a pretty good position. The alternating, geez, I can't talk. Alternating terrain shouldn't be a massive deal. I guess what we should do is probably find... Nah, we'll just come off the edge here. I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. Right, right. Okay, from here... we gotta find where that sweet spot is. We're getting close. Oops. Okay, so we're standing on it, right? This is like roughly where it is. Okay. Just gotta think this through for a second. Is this too close? I mean, that works. But to be real, I should probably move closer. Yeah. Right? Right. Wait. It should be... I gotta get a melee. Already messed up. I keep like... I gotta remember, I gotta build towards the tool cupboard permission because it helps tighten up the line. And for whatever reason, my brain was like, huh? So ideally, I think when this all starts and we get a lot of like stone, I think the idea is to kind of get the second bunker going right away. So I'm trying to think of where that other piece is going to be. So maybe... There's a little bulbous there, so maybe we just kind of lift it up. I gotta get rid of that. Yo. I'm trying to think of where that piping is gonna be too. So we kind of bring it towards... Yeah, so that's the TC here, and then we kind of build towards that building. I think that feels right. Ah, that's just barely there. Okay. I think that'll work. Slap it up and see what happens. Oh, that's a little low. I should have gone higher. Ah, man. Okay. Already off to a great start. So what do you think the next update's going to be? I think it's going to be a mode of transportation or a monument. If they decide to go a little soft on us, it's going to be a monument, which I hope they don't do that. We got to get the TC up, and then we got to build towards this. And then we go out here, and then that lip is aiming at that door, which is perfect, which is what we want. Ah. Yeah, we gotta find the highest. Ah, that's still too high right there, isn't it? Shoot, I keep doing that. I keep forgetting about what's next to it. Okay, that feels like it's gonna be good. Not good. Yeah, so thankfully you can do this when you have another base already up and running. Alright, 50th time's the charm, let's go. That's right. We don't make it a 2x2. It's really a 1x2. Triangles. It's all coming back now. Ugh. Man, I hope this is right. We're now committing stone to it. Jeez, that bird scared me. Jeez! What's that bird's problem? Really? I opened that twice? See, I'm also trying to think, like, when we're under fire, what is going to be a good combination for this? You know what I'm saying? You could just go wood, and then just put the stopgap there. Then hopefully people are thoroughly confused by what's going on, and they don't really know that it's going to be a bunker. One could hope. I should put the wood away. Whew! So glad we're not under fire right now. It's almost nighttime. Then the other base has to have its windows kind of like lined up, I think, for this to be a viable option. Hey, I have a question. Why is that not sticking? Am I crazy? What's going on there? Ah, I'm stupid. That's what's going on. Man, I was like, brother, it's not sticking at all. Buddy, I am on one today. Stick. Great. Okay, coming back with some metal. Ooh, ooh. Triforce. With all the powers combined, the Triforce is the most powerful thing. I should probably put a sleeping bag there. Actually, we don't have to worry about shutting ourselves out because we can actually lean in and do it. So I guess it's not really a big deal, huh? It's not. I love that we have all the doors from the other base. We don't have to craft any of this. Considering we're running off of 3 furnaces, it feels really good. Oh. No stone. This should be on the exterior. The roller door should be on this one. Slow doors on the exterior is the worst. And gaps in your ceiling are also the worst. Don't tell anybody. Okay, you can tell everybody. We're just trying to make this as real as possible. Yeah, so I think once you get a slight excess of stone, you start building this, and you make this like little compartment piece on the side. And maybe it's just 2 doors. If somebody raids it, you're like, yeah, okay, who cares? You know, not a big deal. We'll put this extra door in here, and probably the weapon and heals. And this. And then we'll put everything else in here. Oops. Perfect. We can set up the other bunker base close to this, and then we kind of have a good idea. I like that idea better, because then you can slowly add to these, and then you can kind of use them to your advantage if you really want to. Do I know how to make beds? That's the question of the day. I don't know how to make beds. Okay, great. I'll tell you what we can do. We can put up one of those lanterns here. We can start doing our back wall. Also, let's make sure that we're cooking up more metal. Yes? I know I've got a ton of tuna can lamps here somewhere. Ooh, yeah, look at that. We got a ton of that, boy. Alright, let's turn these on. I do need to learn the bed ASAP. Because then I can spawn in those spots and not like burn my other locations, which would be nice. Which is something we need to consider, like how are we going to do that? That's why I kind of don't want to seal that one until a little bit later. That's why I think building it without that one door gap or stop gap or whatever is probably going to be for the best. Ugh. Ugh. Wood? Wood? Did I even bring any wood back? Or, did I bring the bed back? I don't think I did. I know I've got freaking tuna can lamps around here somewhere. Like a million. Oh, there's one. Can I stick it right here? Perfect. Alright, see? Perfect thing to do while it's nighttime. Make sure the base is all situated. We're gonna pop the lip. Because not having our furnaces going is crazy. I picked this up. Oh? So what we have to do, we gotta make sure we stick a freaking solar panel on the rooftop. Okay. We get to build our module inside of this base first. And I think I have a lot of it already built. Let me just double check all these different spots. Computer components. Eh? Honestly, we should go down this chain right here. Get those furnaces, dude. So, wait, why do you... Why does your bass sound like your dad's oxygen tank? I don't know. You tell me, dude. Okay, I think all components for our circuit should be like in one box. Maybe we just stick it over here. For giggles, right? Let's just double check all these different boxes. There we go, some more timers. Perfect. What else? What else? More electrical circuits, please. We're gonna need at least like 8. We'll start with 4 branches. That's a good starting point. That's a good start. This, but I think there's something wrong with Dad's oxygen tank. Yeah, you might want to check on your dad. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bruv. Good evening. I'm gonna bust out the cheat sheet. I think I have it marked as yellow on my list of... Yeah, there it is. Hello. Yeah, so we need 3 per module. Oh, sorry. 6, 7, 8 per module, and then we have an and, 2 ands, 3 ands, and an or. Is that right? The ands and an or. Okay. Ugh. 3 ands and an or. Okay, we got it. Then we have... I think I got some more of these bad boys. I tell you what we gotta do. As soon as that sun comes up, even a little bit. I don't think we have any. Did we burn it all up? Uh-oh. We did. I got a little excited and I burned up all of our tank trash. My bad. Oh, nice. Dish, nice. Well, there's a solar panel. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oops, not the metal, not the metal. We probably should use one of the light units, like the blue one or something, so we kind of know what's happening. We don't have industrial lights to play with here. Boo! So we kind of have to just, you know what I mean? Do it. Yeah, easy there, Pickle Master. I don't like the direction you're going. I don't think I have any light research. I don't. I think it's all pretty much on the other... Yeah, it's on the... Do I have that one even available upstairs? I don't think I do. Hey, and it's almost daylight, isn't it? Yeah, boy! Well, you see what I mean? Nighttime, you can just try to prep some of the circuit, and then next thing you know, you're like, all right, we'll wait for the next night cycle. Perfect. I think we need 8 total of that, but that's cool. All right, well, that way we can start on the next piece. Yes, let's stick that 1 solar panel on the rooftop at least. Oh, cool. Okay, we already have those made. Perfect. Excellent. Part of me is like, I kind of want to make that a roller door, and then we make the jump up somewhere else, but I don't know. It's actually pretty cool that we have all those already made, or we took that from another base. Says, why does the triangle floor frame above the triangle roof seal need to stay twig? Oh, this one? I guess it doesn't have to. I just kind of like the idea if they raid, then they have a hard time jumping up. I guess we could change it. It's not really, it's not set in stone, I guess. With the building changing so much, I'm always kind of afraid to commit it, because then it's like, oh, I'll have to chop it out. Alright, well, this is going to be the back wall we put all this stuff on, but it took us a hot second to get everything going. But that's okay. That's why we do it at night, because nighttime is the right time. Let's get all of this out of here, and then we'll stick more building supplies in there. Probably make another TC, huh? While we're chilling up here. See, by like building this all out in real time, it kind of helps you just work out all the kinks. Plus, as we start to do the module, which we haven't done yet, I'm really hoping we can squeeze out more, because the 2 modules, I think we can use the same logic in between. We might just have to add a few more pieces. Now, if the extra pieces added to use the module twice becomes more than the second module, then we'll just run 2 in parallel and we'll be fine. Probably for a hot second. What's up, Free Rage? What up, dude? What's up, B? I'm not gonna lie, I think we need stone. It's kinda crazy, right? Yeah, because that's where that locking mechanism goes, and I guess I'm always afraid something's gonna seal me in for good. So I guess you don't have to have it. Gotta make sure at least 1 solar panel is charging the circuit. Then we can build the other section, and then we probably gotta go run for another round of stone. We're gonna take this up, and that's where the panel's gonna be in the back. I guess we could loop around and do it over here, but I kinda wanna see what it looks like for this. Again, we can change all this stuff later if we really wanted to. Okay, northeast, southwest. Oh, I forgot to bring the cable, man. Lemons, man. Oh, you know what we are forgetting? My goodness, I'm forgetting the sensor. It's kind of a key part of this. That's okay. While we're still building this, we can get the rest. Perfect. I think it's under level 2, right? If I'm not mistaken, is it like down? There it is. Actually, not that far away. Oof. 151.70 to get it. Yeah, we need that, so. Ah, Rick's onto it. See? Rick knows what's up. There's a trick to passing it through the bunker. Did you know if you ride it on the lip before you complete the procedural, it actually stays there? Now, when you break it again, that joint piece breaks, but that is a small price to pay for a pass-through on a completely sealed bunker. Wink. I got you, dude. See? Ricky knows what's up. Ricky was following. He's like, brother, how are you going to pass that through? Rick's trying to flirt, dude. It's working. Rick's like, what? There's actually another way to do it, but since we're using a triangle bunker, the bound box is very goofy on procedural roof tiles. It's still goofy on the PC version, so that means it's very goofy for us over here. And the bound box is actually pretty large outside of the standard set. So if you really want to play like a really weird pass-through game on the edge of a wall, you can actually do it with the standard square a lot easier than you can with a triangle. So we kind of skip that whole process and we go right to riding on the frame edge. I'll show you. I'll show you, baby. As a matter of fact, I think I have a piece right here. I'm so glad Rick asked that, dude. You passed the good guy test. You passed the good dude test. He's following along. And you asked the twig question, was also very smart. Right here. Right on the seam. It'll place and seal. Now, it completes when you pass it through, but when you break the seal for the bunker, obviously the lip of the bunker gets destroyed, but so does this. But that's 75 metal, that's nothing. Pretty high, right? Okay, let's go build the other side. Let's put this in our box. Oh, wait. We gotta wire the rest of this. What am I doing? So at least this battery is only fully charged from the people we stole it from. Awesome. But this way, it kind of tops off as we're using it. Seal it into the wall. Take a screenshot? Nice. Now, when you see what the back wall looks like, you'll probably take another screenshot. It's wild looking. Now, we might have some subtle adjustments here because our bound box for connecting nodes on the electrical components is a little large. They've dialed it down recently, but we might have to scooch a couple components left or right or something. But for the most part, it's going to be the same as it is on PC. I mean, the core idea, the core circuit is still the same. There might just be some minor shifting of components. I got a lot on one wall. It's crazy. Okay, so that's connected. Let's stick this here. Let's get the other bunker kind of half built. And now I feel a lot better about where we're at. Okay, let's put this here. I probably need a melee. Sorts. Yeah, hatchet works. And hopefully the rest of this will make sense as we start to bring it up. That's probably all we need, right? We don't need anything super complex. We have 3 seals. Yeah, sure, that works. Okay, yeah, that's good. Ooh, maybe I put myself in a weird position out here. Oh, you know what? It's not the worst. Alright, first of all, let me see kind of where this is. It's like roughly here. This one is probably... Yeah. Really? The wolf is back? Yeah, so the idea is I'll keep building towards the base. Gotta make sure this platform's high enough. And I gotta do it soon because this freaking wolf's gonna munch my back. I gotta make sure I don't have any upkeep. Yeah, I'm too close. What if I step back though? Would that work? Yeah, I gotta move it up a little bit. I gotta be away from it. Yeah, it should be like right here. Okay, right. Jeez, the deer scared the shit out of me. Okay, we're trying to think of where the window's gonna be. So I have to be pivoted. Okay, I think I got this. That's gonna work. Eventually I'm gonna have a window here on this side. Probably a pass-through window up there, so we'll have like an extra window, but like that's gonna be what kind of interconnects everything. We're actually kind of pretty tight, which is gonna save us a lot of slack, or give us more slack. If I did this right, you know what I mean? I could have screwed this up. So, well, fingers crossed. What this is going to turn into is an unraidable base where 3 bunkers are completely sealed from people passing through it. And eventually, the system will be able to read what kind of raid it is and then pass loot accordingly. Boing. The change log in the PTB Discord? I did. I don't think that's what's coming on Thursday. I think that's going to be what comes to main branch, but I think PTB is going to get something entirely different. I think they threw it in real quick to see if something would break. And then if it passes, they're going to shoot it tomorrow. Oh, I have twig frames? Oh, good call, brother. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, yeah, you got me scared. I was like, uh-oh. Now, these other 2 bunkers can be something completely different, sure. This is just kind of like so I can test the modules that actually do the, you know, so I don't really have to think too much about the build on this one. And these will always work. They're just not, I don't think they're the best. I think like a tighter bunker like the wedge or other variations would be nice to kind of, I just know I can pass the pipe through this one. That's what she said? So if you get these close to the build area and you build them close, you'll have more than enough slack to actually pass them through and then protect the connector. Perfection. Okay, cool. 32 days? $65. Why did it say 32 for a second? Oh, it's overlapping. That's right. My bad. Cause okay, this one's 625. It's actually picking up on that one. Okay, yeah, they are really close. Perfect. So we're gonna make these little windows and stuff that kind of pass through, but this way we have the little bunkers up, and we can kind of drape it across if we need to. And at some point when we seal those, that'll be like a wreck yourself bunker where you have to die to get in. Again, they're not the best, but for this little case test we're doing, it should work. How is the TC you built going to be a bunker? It's going to be, I can't say the word because it's a hot topic on YouTube, but it's a wreck yourself bunker. You can still look and see into it, but the bodies can't pass through, so you still have to rate it. But what's interesting about it is there's a little gap where you can pass the pipe. Again, these other extra 2 bunkers could be any other design. This just is going to make it easy so I don't have to mess with piping and like delete them and erase them. You'll see. They're kind of placeholders. But, I mean, it gets it done. You know what I mean? I'd rather have something that's more... There was not an exploit, but a glitch, maybe it's an exploit, where you could do like a regular bunker and pass the piping out the edge of the wall. They fixed that. So because of that, I was like, look, I don't want to have to keep wrecking myself to get in there. Plus, we're in like a triangle, so if I pop one spawn point, it's going to take forever. So I'm kind of like, eh. So you lost 17 million today? Star Citizen? Yeah, boy. That's a lot of damage. I think we need more stones. Yeah, probably. To be the exact same. Yeah. I just know, like, with the windows on that one and the way it's set, you'll kind of see why I did it like this, because we're more testing the circuit, not the bunker. But the bunker can be swapped out for anything. The same idea still sits. You get the TCs really close, and you build that base close to the other one. And whatever the gap is where you use to pass the piping, make sure that opening is closest to the other 2 bases. And then you should be fine. So, you know. Are you busting? Yeah, we should probably put this on the other base, huh? Yeah, let's do it. Then let's go get some freaking stuff. How much wood do we have? That's a cute amount, I guess. Scared to go out with the tea. Last time I did that, I got smoked. I got freaking smoked! There we go, I'll put this on. Yeah. Nope, I hear a helicopter. That's a lie. I'm not gonna do that. Where's my table? Yeah, wood teas are dope, huh? I do that for the chainsaw. I know I'm gonna need a bunch of stone. So I'm probably just gonna go chase down some stone and some metal or something. Let that cook, let it cook. Yeah, okay, I do see the update. This almost... Okay, so I'm assuming this is what's coming in for January. This should have been with the quality of life update. Am I right? If this is indeed... I don't... This is probably what they're going to push for this month. Like, I don't see... Yeah, this is all like quality of life stuff. It's like, dude, we need... Come on, we need the big stuff. Yeah, I thought we only had a couple pieces that came through, but it looks like this is like a list of stuff, so... Unless this is the one they want to push to main right away, that's fine. And then give us something else, but it's like, brother, this should have been quality of life. This isn't like major feature stuff. I mean, it's cool, it's good. But it's like, come on. I thought we're doing monthly big content here. Like, it's cute this is all grouped together, but Dude, this should have been quality of life. All of this. Right? Don't split the quality of life update to buy yourself an extra 2 months. If that's indeed what's going on. Yeah, that's possible too, Nathan. You're right. You're right. But, yeah, that's kind of annoying if that's, if we don't even get a monument out of that. But I hope they do add cars, because I know how they kind of split it before. But still, that should have been quality of life. I know what those are, right? Like, look, I'm not trying to knock on the devs. I know this is the suits doing this. But, like, think about this for a second. They didn't have to solve those things and add them in. They have to solve the port for it to come in. So, if you gang up a bunch of features that looks great, but, like, the effort behind this, the man hours behind this, probably wasn't super huge. Again, not the developer's fault. But, like, why do the suits keep queuing up these fucking bullshit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that should have been with quality of life, hands down. I don't see anything major. Like, the worm stacking, okay, so you replace the old system. And that's cool. I like that that system's in. I'm just like, guys, start the year off strong. Let's do it. Come on, you know? They're doing like the way the external gates and stuff are placed. Okay, that's like, it's cool, but like put a monument in, put the fucking cars in, put a damn parachute in. It should have been quality of life, considering the quality of life update was garbage. Yes, I feel like that was skinny. Yeah, I actually didn't notice that there was. I thought it was just those 2 items. That's crazy, man. Well, let's put it this way. When the mobile Rust comes out, it's going to beat this game in pacing and probably sales on the first day it drops, because they'll have more features. They'll have cars and minis day one. That's crazy. And we're dicking around with like splitting a quality of life update. Like, what are they, the people in charge of, what are they doing? You know what I mean? We'll just drag our feet. We'll let the contract, you know, slow trickle some money. It's like, buddy, this game is still wildly popular on PC. You know what I mean? The fact that you're not, I mean, it's still popular here, but it could be more popular than what it is. Like, stop shitting the bed. Community update was garbage. Yeah, so it's like, they've had all these months to do what? And it's like, if you know your thing's dog shit, then like, dude, then hit us right now with a dev blog that's like, hey, get excited for this. Okay. Then it doesn't hurt as bad. It's still kind of bullshit, but dude, that's rough. Not even a monument? Like, what are they? You know what I mean? I'm hoping that when I make the next video, I point this out and that some of the suits see it and go, "Oh yeah, Rust Mobile is gonna steal our lunch." I was like, "Yeah, they are." You know, like I'm gonna say that. If they're not careful, you know what I mean? Like, we have the superior position. Why are we not pushing harder? You know what I mean? Like, let's just drag our feet, we'll buy some time. Like, brother, you've had 4 years to figure out helicopters, right? The training update's been in for 2. Like, do you want me to work for free on my lunch? Like, let's get this going. That's freaking crazy, dude. That makes my penis completely soft. Right? That's crazy. They hit us with a bullshit, like, okay, I can tell you right now, again, I'm not knocking on the devs. It's the fucking suits doing this. They're like, let's pick a bunch of easy stuff that's easy to convert for the port, and let's make it a big list. So the list looks big, but it's not substantial. Like, yes, those individual updates are cool, but like, dude, you've had 2 months at least, possibly 3, because you bought yourself an extra time with the community update and that quality of life update, which is dog shit, and you took a month off. So like, what's going on? Like, where's the priority here? Is there any? What's going on, guys? Like, I'm speaking to the management that's going, here's our roadmap. Because I guarantee you they told the devs to be like, look, knock these out, because it gets, you know, it kind of like calms down the crowd. And I'm like, buddy, these are just easy. That's all low-hanging fruit. There's no features. There's no fucking, Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Yeah. Like, I think the devs do fine. It's the fucking suits that are allocating the resources. Like, I guarantee you that's what it is. Whoever's in charge of that team and makes those decisions for roadmaps that says yay or nay, I bet you that person's never fired up the game. Right? I have like a 90% sure, like 90% chance that that's accurate, right? Like, dude. Like, because if you look at the list, you're like, oh, that's a lot of stuff. You're porting it. You're not creating those things, right? And again, not knocking on the devs. I'm saying, like, that just feels like smoke being blown directly up our asshole. Right? Like, I'm not mad about those things being added. I want those things to be added. But it's like, bro, where is a major feature or a monument or all of those things? Okay? What's going on? Okay, you ready? I think that's another major reason why. I think the contract and negotiations or whatever it was when before this hit beta, because remember they missed the first date. Before, Gary used to talk about it. Now he doesn't, and he's kind of like, yeah, it's all in their court because it's kind of their contract, right? And I think that relationship is stressed, and I can kind of see why. Right? If this is how they're gonna like drag their feet through the content, it's like, dude, knock it out of the park. Like, your model now is to sell skins, so you need people to be active in the game. This isn't how you get people active in the game. Oof, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You're like, well, let's just do the bare minimum and make a list that looks like it's big, but it's really not. Yeah, building skins would be nice. And if you know this one's going to be light, then come in and let us know what the plan is for the rest of it. So we're not sitting here going, for the next 2 months going, do they give a shit? Because that's what's happening. They tie the community manager's hands. He can't say anything. And then we have to sit around and kind of guess, like, what's happening. It's like, guys, it's not that hard. The game is wildly successful. You're making it way more difficult than it needs to be. Knock it off. Knock it off. Man, that's infuriating. I thought it was just a couple updates. I was like, okay, the real deal's coming in. So it's like, guys, like, what's the fucking plan? Literally, you have a bunch of extra stuff already done. Like, don't tell me you're going to nut ride the 2 features, cars and minis, for the next 2 years, because that would be insane. I'm not saying that's what they're doing. And again, it's like, management, guys, wake up. Dude. How, you know, you take a month off and then come back with another quality of life update that should have been part of the first one? Guys, what's going on? What the fuck? Right? Come on, guys. Again, I bet you anything the devs are like, yeah, we can do more shit. Management's like, nah, this is good enough. Ship it. Guaranteed that's what's going on. Damn, that's silly. Like, get some communication out there ASAP, right? Because this drop-in stinks. Like, right? Like, they gotta do something to clear the air. It smells like an open latrine after that. You know what I mean? Like, again, I like the features and stuff. That's cool. That's not the problem. It's set up the expectation, communicate with us, and let us know what the plan is. Because this literally should have been part of quality of life update. 100%. It feels like they're stretching it for no reason, and I don't get it. It's not like there's not enough content to convert. You know, Rust PC constantly is updating, so yeah, they did get the update. I thought it was a minor one, but I just went through the list. That's what I'm ranting about at the moment. Jeez, those freaking dogs. Which has got to be frustrating for the devs because they're like, hey, let's do this. We can do this. And the management's like, nah, let's save that for later on in the year. And they're like, what? Because at this point, it's like, guys, we know you have a lot of work done on cars. Why are you not dropping that? Why didn't you drop that at the end of the year? Why didn't you drop that at the beginning of the year? Like, what's going on? Maybe they stage it into the second branch, but if they plan on dropping a big content piece in February, get on the dev blog and let us know. Untie the hands of your community manager and tell us what's happening. Because the way it looks now, it looks like you don't give a shit. And that's frustrating. And I know they do. That's, oh man. That's what I'm saying, dude. If you played this game even a little bit, you would understand this. Right? So whoever's making the decision, I implore you to at least turn the game on and play it for an hour. I would hope that you would play it at least 3 times a month. Then, like, if this game's a mystery to you as a manager, as like a C-suite guy, and you're like, man, I don't know, I wonder what the best move is for Rust Console Edition. Play the game 3 times a month. Okay? It's not a lot. Do it while you're at work. Okay? You'll understand it. It's not complicated. Holy shit. Right? Like, dude. Like, your devs play the game, your community manager plays the game, they understand it. They're probably telling you. But if you're the type of person that has to be your idea, then turn on the game for 3 times a month. Play it for an hour. Okay? Just an hour. Get your shit pushed in. Right? Because it's Rust and you're probably bad. But, like, who cares? At least you'll know what the game's about. Fucking, oh man. That's so infuriating to see. And I bet you there's something big coming in the second wave, but I bet you they don't tell us till way later. Woo! I'm gonna have a scalding review for later. Damn, that's insane. Ooh, bean can. Don't have that. It is annoying. Like, again, the devs, I think, I honestly do care about the game, and I think they put in the time. But I think their hands are tied a lot of the time because the management is telling them to go here and go there, and you have no choice than to do that. And they allocate your time as such. They might take some feedback from the devs, but I think the suits seem like they're really running the show, and it shows. And whoever's doing it is not familiar with the game, even a little bit. Or not enough. It's like you could be a casual and still understand this. These are very simple concepts. Right? Am I crazy? I don't think what I'm saying is too wild. You know me, dude. I give people the benefit of the doubt, but I think because of the way it's all structured, I think we kind of direct some of our frustration in the wrong place. And it's like, not on the community manager, not on the devs. I think it needs to go right to the suits. Whoever is leading this project needs to play the game and understand that this is a weak-ass update. Right? It should have been grouped with the other one. Not that these are bad, these are good things that we got, but brother, it seems like you're stretching and buying yourself time for what? Knock it off. Unshackle your employees and let them work on the game. Please. Let your community manager talk to the community. Oftentimes, I ask Pedro things and his hands are completely tied. As a matter of fact, that's been our entire relationship. I ask him questions, he wants to answer it, he can't. Right? Like, come on, guys. What are you afraid of, right? Let's put it this way. If you're afraid of Face Punch disliking you, I promise you this course is not helping. At this pace, Rust Mobile is going to have more features and probably more players because of the lack of direction from the port team from 011, right? And this goes directly to management. I don't think it has anything to do with the devs at this point. I think 100% it's the management making these poor choices. Dude, wake up. Look, you'll make more skin sales if people are excited to play the game, and you communicate to them. Even if you know you're like, hey, I gotta buy more time before this other like car or mini stuff comes out. Great, tell us that. Don't sit on your nuts and say nothing. Don't tie your community manager's hands to where he can't respond to anything. Literally, I get nothing early from them, and that's not Pedro's fault. That's the management's fault, right? Wake up, guys. Rust Mobile is going to have more features than you guys in the last 4 years with less hardware. What's going on? I know Unity sucks ass, but guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Anyways, that's my 2 cents of the update, right? Ooh-wee! That's crazy. Well, I hope that they hear this and it's constructive criticism. I know I went in pretty hard, but brother, we've been pretty patient. Don't you think? We've been pretty patient. I'll still play this game. I still love the game, but like, if they want to make sales and skins, because that's how they survive. If they want to exceed what they're doing, listen to what the community's telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. Right? Take the ego, put it in your back pocket. This is what my father used to say when talking to women, right? And I think it applies here. Take your ego, put it in your back pocket, and swing. Right? Don't be paralyzed by analysis. Don't be paralyzed by whatever. I think the relationship between you and Face Punch is already bad. It can't get worse. Actually, take that back. If you continue this, it'll get worse. If mobile comes out and it has more features than this and people are more happy and their skin sales are going through the roof, that's going to show directly on them. Right? Wake up, guys. I know you guys do other things and you're a port studio, right, for the most part. I get it. And I'm talking to management. Like, brother, if you want the skin sales to go up, you gotta put shit in the game and stop dragging your feet. It's so obvious. Knock it off. Yeah, I've already seen stuff from Rust Mobile, and it already has like more features than what we have, which is sad. It's like, dude, we have face melting machines. There's no reason why we can't have this. Even the old stuff, even the core systems. It should be a non-issue. Anyways, I hope they figure it out. Okay, so like, and I want this to like hit somebody's ear in management, right? So if you hear nothing else and you hate my guts, that's fine. But like, just go look at the leaked footage of Rust Mobile and look at what your game currently has. And you need to seriously reconsider that roadmap, because you sell skins based off of interest in people playing the game. Where do you think they're going to go if one of them is superior than the other? Right? Especially when mobile has more accessibility. Everybody's got a phone. Like, think about those numbers, right? Come on. There's no reason why we can't be in that upper echelon, dude. I think the devs have done great work compared to where this was. Unshackle them. Don't be afraid to put more features in, and stop slowing down. Right? You split that quality of life feature. We know you did, dude. It reeks of it. Stop doing that. We know it. That's why your numbers are dropping off. Still a wildly popular game, but I'm telling you, your skin sales would go through the roof if more people were playing. So, hey, you know, ball's in your court. Holy crap. Whip it. Yeah, right? Mobile has more features than us. Like right now in the beta. And runs better. Well, not on next gen consoles. Next gen consoles crush it, but dude, that's crazy, right? That's insane. Whew. I read over that list, dude, and I was like, oh man, I'm pissed. Oh well, if I can chop this up, because I'm always recording and this makes sense, then I'll probably put this out there later, but damn. That's, dude, I can't even think straight. That's crazy. I thought that little update came out was like something small. And they're just gonna push that to main. But dude, what? stuff. Don't get me wrong. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing this game. Obviously, I love this game, but that's crazy. They need to, the management needs to figure out what's going on. Because there's no reason, like, the game's always going to be wildly successful because it's Rust. But it could be so much more successful. They're getting in their own way. So untether your team, please. Right? It will do nothing but bring you more sales and skins, I promise. That's how Face Punch basically runs their entire thing after they do the initial sale, just like 011. So there's no reason why that can't be a thing. And you already know how wildly popular some things are. You have the advantage of seeing it beforehand. Literally, it's still in the top 10 on Steam charts, and it's been 11 years. Right? The whole model, like, relies on constant content that keeps getting trickled in. Not trickled, but like real content, not like quality of life updates split in half. Anyways, I'm ranting at this point. You guys get what I'm saying, right? I hope they hear it. Either it'll be a cut-up version of this, or it'll be a reshoot on this, but like, I'm putting that out there, so I hope someone sees it that's significant. I might just piss them off, right? But at this point, it's like, they're not doing anything for us anyway, so who cares? We're gonna mess with the thing on the side there. What do you guys think? I'm gonna bust your butt. I don't know, you know me. I love the game. Even if it's still slow like this throughout the year, and I hope it's not. And this weird trickle, whatever, I'll still play the game because I love the game. And it's still wildly popular. I don't think that this game is dying. It's definitely not. But I'm just saying, it could be so much more successful than what it is. And it's like they're getting in their own way. And they need to not do that. You know? They've had some good skins, for sure. Like, if the population... Like, you just get more sales with, you know what I'm saying? With more population. So why wouldn't you hit this head on? The fact that mobile kind of has more restrictions than maybe console. Like, yeah, some of the new phones are crazy, but nothing compares to, like, a next-gen console. But, like, if they can squeeze all that in there, like, what's going on? I'm trying to think if I have something quick I can eat. Yeah, I think they will do building skins. They pretty much said that, but man, I still can't believe they just snookered us with a quality of life update that should have been in fucking November/December. Right? Because really it's from October. They've had all this time. It's like, guys. And like, if they dropped this, they should have been like, hey, here's a devlog saying, look, we know this one's light, but something really big's coming in. And you're like, okay, sweet. Because we only have to wait a month. Like that's how you soften that blow and be like, and give us some explanation as to why that happened. You know, hey, we just want to make sure it's good, blah blah blah, whatever. Be honest, transparent. It's not hard. And I bet you your community manager and your devs already want to do it. Just unshackle them, please. Put the extra time into it. Not the devs or the community manager, but let your people do the thing. I promise you, you'll make more money in skins than that game you guys released. Ooh, shots fired from Jade nuts. Oh my goodness, brother. I mean, we have a good working relationship. I hope it doesn't burn anybody I've been talking to, but it might. Like I said, I'm not burning them. I think it's the people they report to and they give them instructions. The suits, man, the suits. If they didn't like me before, they definitely don't like me now. This will be a video, whether this one's cut up or I say it later. This is going out. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. I mean, the Christmas event, it sucked compared to Halloween. It was just expecting a better. I mean, to be fair, it's exactly the way it is on PC, so I didn't expect more than that. It's cool, though, when those happen and there's other content being dropped in, then those feel more substantial, because I've been playing the game for 11 years on PC, and I've been through the evolution of the events, and it's cool because you get these features and these cool, like content pieces, you know, like monuments and whatnot, like, or vehicles, whatever. And then you have the events. You're like, oh, cool, I get to come back to, like, this, and there's, like, an event. But it's like the whole thing isn't like, hey, it's Christmas mines. They're very similar to Halloween. We're like, okay. Like, it never was like that on PC. That's what I'm saying. It feels like they're stretching. I know that's not always the case. And I'm saying management is stretching. Like, look, if you look at the list now, it looks like they added a bunch of stuff. And they did, but these are small things that when you're talking about in the port world, they're not that crazy, right? Like, you gotta add the content, dude. Again, I like the stuff that's in there. Like, the new fishing shit is cool. But, like, for our entire update, like, that for me is, like, the most content we got. Combat Log 2.0. Woohoo. Like, how did the management see this and go, nice? If you played the game, you would be like, bro, it's a big list, but that's weak. We need more stuff. They could have had a list that's 3 items long, right? And everybody would have lost their minds. They would have gone, cars? Shit! You know? Or here's another one. They could have been like, minis and parachutes? Oh, shit! If somehow you're still sweating the minis, then put the cars in, right? Ah, man. I'm mad about it, dude. I am mad about it. Ugh. I hope they see it. And I hope that mobile thing strikes home, because they gotta know that's gonna steal their lunch if they keep fucking around. Again, the management, not you know. You know what I'm saying, dude. Alright, you want to read through some of this? Okay. Stack size for worms and grubs are now 20. Raw human meat, raw fish, anchovy, sardines. Bait value, blah, blah, blah. Raw bait, yeah, okay, let's talk about bait. Reduce the instance of invalids, missing ammos after reloading weapons. Improve performance when toggling in-game menus. Reduce instance of invalids when damaging a sleeping player's leg or foot. Fix a crash. Like drone delivery, fee scrap cost now is consumed correctly when player have scrap put in their backpacks. Okay. Updated sheet metal shops. Collision to be smaller than the other steps. Fix the bug that caused horses. See what I mean? Like, it's a big list of like stuff that should be, that's upkeep. Let me go to added stuff. Ready? Players can now swap attachments between guns. Okay. Players now store loot. Can now store loot on dead bodies. Okay. Scrolling on the mixing table UI has been improved and no longer drifts when input is stopped. That's not an added feature. Okay. Attack helicopter icon has been updated. Again, I think, man, attack helicopter icon has been updated. Okay, not a feature. Crafting menu tab icons have been updated. Not added. That's a this is under like features or like added content, right? Scientist Chinook fire rates have been improved. Okay, again, not a thing. Dude, the more I'm reading this, the more mad I get. Metal shop front update. Players will no longer be able to remove attachments while it's inside of the thing. Okay, woohoo. Hiding text in ADS. Players now have the option to hide text while aiming down sights of weapons. Workbench update. Okay, this is technically an ad. Workbench update. Higher tier workbenches have access to lower bench stuff. Okay. Like, how crazy is that to add? Okay. What's going on? Did they add this in the last 2 days? Fishing update. Players can now, because this is an ad. Players can now put worms and grubs in their slot and updated bait stacks. Size display to match Steam version and update. Okay, so basically there's a whole new system for fishing. High external wall changes. Stone and wood now take 0.5 seconds to place. Okay, homemade landmines now have an updated look. Okay, death marker. This is under the added. This is our content. Death marker improvements, right? Death markers are now visible on the compass. Okay. Teammate marker outlines. Teammates will now have a block outline around them to help stand out against more of the environment. Okay. Combat log 2.0. That's cool, but like, why is this? You know what I'm saying? New control for boats. Improved control for rowboats, ribs, solo, duo, submarines, and tugboats. That's probably coming in line with the vehicles that are coming in. Why must they tease us so badly? There's like visual updates. Brother, this should have been the quality of life update. Man, I shouldn't have read that. That made me very mad. Okay, well. Let's keep playing, shall we? Whew. Dude, it's so scathing. I like want to stop and go make a video right now. But I also, we've worked a long time to get to this point for the build. I don't know. What do you think? Should I put the scathing thing out now, or go make one and try to get it out today? I kind of want to, but I mean, we'll come back and play this later. I kind of want to. I want them to know. I want it to be a part of their meeting this week. I want someone to bring it up and go, "Did you see this?" And I want it to play during the meeting. And I want the guy who's making the decision to hear what we're saying. Or lady, whoever it is. Doesn't really matter if it's guy or girl, right? I mean, you know. I think make it. That's what I'm thinking. That's all I can think about right now because I'm so mad. I tried to read that through and I was like, dude, I'm just more pissed off. Yeah, because I want them to hear it. That's my goal. So whether this one's cut up or it's a completely different shot or it's a combination of the two, I want to try to get out the door today. And then the goal is when I'm done with that, we'll just come back and keep playing. Because I do want to show this. I want to test it. I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I really want this thing going. Okay, let's do that. Thank you for listening to my rants. You might see something similar to this a little bit later. We'll have more updates and stuff too. And obviously, we'll take the positive out of it too, because that's kind of what we do as well. So I mean, there's still, like I said, there's good stuff that's coming out of that, yes, and I'll show you how cool bait is now. Because that's definitely a huge win. Like that might even be a way I start from now on. Because you can get stupid money that way. Alrighty. Okay. Here's another thing. Okay, just to let you know how bad PC Rust. Well, PC gaming has a huge hacker cheating problem. But you know, I always say that Facepunch, who makes Rust on PC, they put in more effort and time than anybody else. And it's always a cat and mouse game, right? So Alistair McFarland, one of the guys on the Facepunch team for PC Rust, says 6,471 game bans have been issued so far today. 1.5 million reports received today. So 6,471 today. That's how many cheaters they caught in one day. That they caught. Is that crazy? And they have 1.5 million reports today. So those are perma game bans, but there's also different layers of that. It just shows you how what the temperature is over there. I promise you, if you see it over a month's time, it's so much more heady. Anyways, I thought that was kind of interesting. All right, guys, I'm gonna take this momentum, put it in there, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. I think I'm gonna seal. I should probably seal with high quality. Because as soon as we're done with that and it's rolling, we're coming back to this. Because I want this so bad. I'll tell you what, I will be upset if we go out there and do it. We come back and we're right up like, damn it! Yeah, because there is good stuff in there, but you know, compared to like what it should be, yeah, all that good stuff. But yeah, plus what we're cooking here is very substantial, and with the whole bait system, if it is truly all in there, that is going to be a nice option for a lot of people, especially solos to get rolling, especially on a high pop. So that should be interesting. And if we have time, if we get this set up and stuff, we can maybe pop over to the testing branch. I just really want to make sure that some of this voice that we've been talking about, some of these ideas, thoughts, at least get into a video, because if it drums up enough, I know it'll go across somebody's desk over there. Now, I won't hear about it directly, right? This all be like a passive thing, but someone's gonna hear about it, and that's my hope. You know, because hopefully they see the mobile thing. I think that's gonna get somebody's attention. They'll go, "They what? They got more features than us?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. What are you doing?" You know what I mean? You technically have access to more resources, and you've had way more time. You know what I mean? Do it! Anyways, so I'm hoping it goes over there. I'm going to go do that real fast. Hopefully this all gets done today and put out there. But yeah, I really want that across somebody's desk so we can hopefully affect some change here for the better. We'll see you guys in a little bit. As soon as I'm done, I want to come back here, even if we have our stuff scheduled for later. So, love your bush. Drop a like. Subscribe if you're into it. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Love your bush. The rage.